That's right. Welcome in, welcome back, everybody. It's your boy, always Irish, at an undisclosed Indiana location with Pete Johnson, Notre Dame superfan. We are going to check out all of the Notre Dame memorabilia he has in his Notre Dame man cave, aka Palace. We're going to go through all of this vintage stuff and take a look. So let's get into it right now. Pete, it's your show, baby. Let's see what we got here.
Hello everyone and welcome here. First, this is a gift that was given to me by a friend. It's nice that when I get old, at least I can sit in my rocking chair to watch my Fighting Irish when I'm not able to go to games anymore.
That'll be perfect. All right, here we got wall one, and we got a lot of classics here. Walk us through any of these that mean something to you.
First, this is the National Championship '88 team wall. This is Notre Dame great Todd Light. He was an All-American when he was at Notre Dame. He had a good career in the NFL. This is, of course, Ragib the Rocket Ismail. He had a lot of excitement. He, I will say, deserved, in my opinion, to be the Heisman Trophy winner in 1990.
That's for sure. Got a raw deal. Oh, there's Pat.
Pat Terrell. Well, we'll get to more of him in a moment, but great career and very thankful for a few specific plays, which I will get to here shortly. Tony Rice, the leader of our offense in the 1988 National Championship season. Hopefully we can have another one of those soon. My Heisman Trophy poster here.
Oh, that's beautiful. We need to add to this poster, though.
Yes, we should have had one with Rocket on here, but you have Paul Horning, Johnny Lujack, Leon Hart, Johnny Hewart, John Latner, Angelo Bertelli, and Tim Brown. Tim Brown played for Lou Holtz, so that was our last one in 1987. Here's defensive lineman Frank Stams, always grateful for his special game in 1988 against the University of Miami in our upset of win of 31-30. Offensive lineman Tim Grunhard, he had a solid career with the Kansas City Chiefs. Wes Pritchett, great linebacker on the 1988 National Championship team, number 34. The play with Pat Terrell, which any diehard Notre Dame fan will remember.
Oh, man, that's a beauty.
Knocking down Steve Walsh's two-point conversion pass attempt to Leonard Conley to uphold the 31-30 win. Michael Stonebreaker, super linebacker. He was an All-American in 1990. Of course,
there's old Lou. There he is.
Our national champion head coach with a statue on campus by the stadium, Lou Holtz.
Oh, that's beautiful. All right, let's move it over to wall two. We got the Notre Dame stuff on top. We got the license plate. Notre Dame Stadium, Notre Dame Avenue. Then we got Notre Dame Alley. And then we get over to this wall. What do we got cooking over on this one?
Here
this is the Rocket section. I like this.
Yes. Rocket Ismail.
Oh, there we go. Look at this. That's beauty.
Great pleasure to have met him. To any fans out there who have never met him, if you do see him, please try to make an effort and get a picture with him or ask for an autograph. He's very fan-friendly.
Oh, man, I think I had that poster from the 90s, too, this Irish one. I love that.
Yes, yes. Just recently drafted in the NFL, tight end Michael Mayer.
Now, let me guess. Is that from the Miami game?
That was the 1990 Miami game, the kickoff return with Carlos Huerta trying to chase him down.
Yep, didn't work out for little Carlos.
No, it did not.
Then we get into more of this. Who do we got?
This is Terry Hanratty.
There we go.
A great quarterback in the 1960s. Rocky Blyer.
Oh, Rocky's got a great story. There's more Rocket. You can never have enough Rocket.
That's right. Alan Rossum, who had a great career in the NFL, or solid career in the NFL from returns.
Look who's above him.
Joe Theismann.
Oh,
that's a face, I mean, you'll definitely, older fans will remember. Reggie Brooks. He had the great two-point conversion catch against Penn State and the touchdown where he got a concussion on the play against Michigan in 1992.
I can still remember that Tony Roberts call, too.
Okay, start right here. Tom Carter, he had a solid career in the NFL, playing defensive back. Current now wide receiver and kick return man Chris Tyree. Isaiah Foskey, Michael Mayer, Jerry Tillery, Drew Tranquil, Cole Kmet, for any Bears fans out there, the starting tight end.
Just got that big contract extension.
Hall of Famer and Notre Dame great, Jerome the Bus Bettis.
And the next question is going to be, is his kid going to come to Notre Dame? Because they're hot after him. And I hope we get that legacy, baby.
Hope so, too. And freshman, last year, current sophomore defensive back Ben Morrison, number 20. Keep an eye out for him this year.
That's a good one to get.
That was after the Clemson game last year when he had 2 interceptions. Pat Terrell, of course, got to have one of him, another one of him.
Yeah, you got to have that.
From the nice message he put on here to my friend Pete, all the best, Pat Terrell, number 15, 88 champs. Me with starting running back, number 24, Mark Green. Linebacker, number 42, Michael Stonebreaker. Our current head coach, gotta love him, Marcus Freeman.
There's the man.
I love the direction he has this team heading in, considering he especially took over in tough circumstances too, and he was just basically left with the job. So,
and then look who we got by him.
Our last Heisman Trophy winner, Tim Brown, an NFL Hall of Famer. Thank you, and to the Oakland Raiders fans out there, he's Mr. Raider, it's been called.
And look at these legends up here.
Ara Parsegan, great. This was nice. I never had met him, but I met him within about a year before he passed away. He passed away in 2017. He's 93 years old in that photo. Thankful to the person around me who helped me get that autograph of Lou Holtz on his book.
Beautiful.
Again, over here is Tim Brown, Jerome Bettis. It's nice that he came back to school to finish his degree, and I was able to get this autograph at halftime of a women's basketball game.
There's some more Zorich.
Yes. Chris Zorich, and any Notre Dame fan from a long time would remember how important he was on the '88 national championship team.
And we got Kyle.
Kyle Hamilton, great defensive back, now playing for the Baltimore Ravens.
We got old, oh, look at this. The golden pipes of my childhood.
Tony Roberts, my favorite announcer. He was the best play-by-play Notre Dame announcer I've had in my lifetime.
Yeah,
There's
I agree.
none like him, and
I agree.
miss hearing him in the booth, but
Still kicking in his 90s out in California.
94 years old and living in Virginia.
Then we got Zibby.
Tom Zibikowski was an All-American when he was at Notre Dame. Hoping for a big year in injury recovery from Jadarian Price.
Oh, let's see that speed, baby.
Yes. Me getting towered over by probably very early first-round pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, offensive lineman Joe Alt. Me with future, hopefully star defensive back Christian Gray. Me with hopefully a big year from wide receiver Tobias Merriweather. Me here with wide receiver Deion Colsey. Me with a future running back, and this was actually when he made his announcement to verbally commit to Notre Dame, Jeremiah Love.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, there's the big man.
Here comes the beef. This is the Estime Express, our starting running back, number 7, Audric Estime.
Beautiful.
So looking for a big year out of him. This is our plan-to-be future quarterback, C.J. Carr. It was nice to see him on campus last season before a game. This is an autograph I got courtesy of my friend at Mitch LaRock at Forever Young Sports Cards. Ben Morrison was doing a signing. I also got these two from the same place, Jarrett Patterson and Joe Alt. Anyone who is not following should start to follow Forever Young Sports Cards website to keep up to date on future autograph signings. Mitch does a great job and takes good care of you. Me with NFL tight end Kyle Rudolph.
Ooh, and there's another big man.
Could be a first-round pick next year. Offensive tackle Blake Fisher.
All right, now let's swing around.
Me with Hall of Fame and legendary announcer Dick Vitale.
And God bless him and his health. I know he's fighting it right now. Hopefully he's doing good. Oh, there's a tall guy.
Me with the father of former Notre Dame wide receiver Corey Robinson, the admirable Admiral.
The admirable Admiral.
David Robinson.
Oh, that's beautiful. Here we got some traditional stuff going.
Got to touch this sign. Play like a champion today. The movie Rudy. Thank you, Mr. Rudy. Got this from him at a signing, also courtesy of Forever Young Sports Cards.
How was Rudy to get signed? Was he nice to work with and everything?
He was all right.
Yeah.
To Pete, go Irish, Rudy Rudiger. For basketball fans here, I'm not just all football here. I'm women's basketball too. Notre Dame basketball star Olivia Miles. Me with guard Sonia Citron, her boyfriend and football player Maris Leofow. Me with women's basketball player Maddie Westfeld. Now from the...
But wait, there's more. We got more of the...
From the 2018 Women's National Championship, the article and paper cut from the that day. Starting guard Jackie Young. Forward Jessica Shepard. A great outside shooter Marina Mabry. More basketball here. You got WNBA player and star at Notre Dame, Skylar Diggins. Notre Dame basketball great from the 1974 upset win over UCLA, John Shoemate.
Wow, you know your history. We're going back.
This is Chris Quinn. He played basketball at Notre Dame and is a current assistant coach with the Miami Heat. Great Notre Dame great. LaFonso Ellis was recently, unfortunately, let go by ESPN, but he had a respectable NBA career.
Oh, there you got Muffet in here, real champion at Notre Dame.
Yes, Muffet McGraw, two-time national champion and college basketball Hall of Famer. She will have a statue on the Notre Dame campus.
There's old Mikey Bray, Uncle Mike.
Mike Bray, the top winner and coaches of men's basketball history at Notre Dame.
And we got Digger.
Legendary coach Digger Phelps, who was the head coach of the 74 upset win over UCLA, ending their 88-game winning streak. Bill Walton is still not happy about that. And, of course, the current women's basketball coach, Niele Ivey, who...
That's a tough job taking over after Muffet, man. That's hard following a legend.
Yes, it is.
We got that. Then we got all of these balls autographed.
Joe Theismann.
That's a good one to get.
Yes. Tyler Eifert, Manti Te'o. Pat Terrell, Mike Stonebreaker, Rocket Ismail.
Oh, man, that's some 88 on that ball.
Yes, it is. Good ones on here, too. Steve Berline. Randy Kinder. Rocket Ismail, Chris Zorich.
Man, you got a lot of Rocket stuff.
Yes, sir. The great Audric Estime.
There we go. The legend will build, hopefully, this year.
Many freshmen who are coming in this year on this ball right here.
There you go. And that one's got to gain value over the years. That's what we hope for.
Absolutely.
As these guys get in here. We got the mini helmets with different autographs on there. I see Wes Pritchard there, Drake Bowen on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got all these.
Tom Thayer.
Tom Thayer there, busy with the Bears.
Yes.
In their preseason game yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to swing over here.
Got the ball signed by every Heisman Trophy winner in Notre Dame history.
Now that might be one of the best pieces you have.
I got that as a gift. I did not get all these folks, unfortunately. I was not able to meet all of them.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yes.
Wow, that's a unique piece.
For when there's no need for me to really leave home to go watch a Notre Dame game when I'm not in the stadium, since I have my own air fryer here to cook chicken tenders, some mozzarella sticks, a pizza maker, George Foreman grill to cook.
There we go. And here we go. We got our branding, man. You're putting that ND right in them burgers.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Yes.
Now we got a whole nother wall.
This is Reggie Brooks and Tom Gatewood. This was Joe Theismann's favorite receiver when he was at Notre Dame. Notre Dame great. Rest in peace, Ross Browner. Here's some great memories of my times at Notre Dame.
Oh, that's a cool picture right online there. And then whose Heisman is that?
Not actually sure. I think it's just a basic Heisman Trophy.
Yeah.
This is something we very much want to do this year.
Need to do.
Beat USC.
There you are. Which game's that?
I want to say that was against North Carolina in 2021.
And there you are, your favorite spot in front of the dome, in front of the old library.
Coming out of the tunnel over here, the grotto.
There you are with the leprechaun.
Gotta like that.
Ooh, I like that 3D there.
Yes. Me with future wide receiver, hopeful star Jaden Greathouse.
He's gonna get his chance this year, baby.
Me with national champion quarterback Tony Rice.
Oh, Tony. Sweetheart of a guy, too. There you are in the wonderful South Bend weather.
Yes. Yes.
We got that. There's Ian Book.
Ian Book. Me at the hockey game. Me on a college basketball game day where I was able to get autographs from Jay Billis and Reese Davis. This is the Sports Illustrated of Enrique Agumbawali making the game-winning shot to win us the national championship in 2018. Me with the national championship trophy with Muffet McGraw, Neil Ivey, and Carol Owens. Me with star Enrique Agumbawali.
There's a beautiful Notre Dame poster.
Mm-hmm. This one commemorates Muffet McGraw's 900th win at Notre Dame. It was also signed by Muffet.
Man, that's a lot of stuff. What do we got down here?
Okay, this is me with former Notre Dame basketball star David Rivers. This is with former Notre Dame football star Luther Bradley from the 70s.
All right, and then I'm going to scoot through here so we can see this wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's beautiful. So we got the basketball arena, we got the hockey arena, we got the football stadium, and then this big panoramic.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I love that sunset.
Yes.
There's nothing like it.
Here's a jersey I got signed by Kyron Williams. Here's one I got, or one I bought actually, of Pat Terrell. Me with Pat Terrell. And then me with Kyron Williams. Over here. Figured also show you this seat from the older stadium, older version of it.
Yep, those are beautiful, man. I got one at home too. There's just something special about getting them splinters in your jeans.
Yes.
Telling you, I literally remember in the rain leaving there and noticing wood splinters in my jeans.
Mm-hmm. Okay, a couple more autographed jerseys here. Hopefully future star Drake Bowen.
Telling you right now, Pete, future captain of Notre Dame defense.
That would be awesome.
I can feel it coming.
Okay. Me with Notre Dame great and Chicago native Chris Zorich.
There you go.
Very short NFL career, but a Notre Dame career that no Irish fan will ever forget.
Nope. Got to tell him to roll that jersey up.
Yes. Okay. Me with Notre Dame great from the late 70s, early 80s, and Chicago Bears career, Tom Thayer.
Yeah, he does a good job with Joniak. Then we'll spare you guys all of our White Sox love. We got Ozzie Guillen, all of the stadium, and the World Series. Oh, man. Life as a White Sox fan, it's rough.
Now let's go down the hallway here. Yes, there is more.
Oh, man, it never ends in here.
That's a sign they have by the locker room. That's Tommy Zibikowski running a punt return back against USC for a touchdown in 2005.
It was the loudest I've ever personally heard the stadium when I'm in it, was that moment.
Future hopeful star linebacker Drake Bowen. Running back from the tough days of the 80s and Jerry Frost years, Alan Pinkett. Great star from Notre Dame, as you said, with the jersey rolled up, Chris Zorich.
Gotta love it.
Yes. Photo Play Like a Champion Today, signed by legendary broadcaster Tony Roberts. Quarterback from the 2018 and 2020 playoff teams, Ian Book. Wide receiver from Joe Montana's days, Chris Haynes. Of course, the Estime Express, who we're expecting a big year from this year.
The train's rolling. Downhill.
Audric Estime. Our head coach.
There we go.
And our quarterback.
Telling you, it's hard to find a better looking head coach quarterback duo right now than we got. And that's the beautiful weather from Blue and Gold, by the way. A little rain, a little snow, who knows what's in there. Sleet.
This is Sam Hartman, our quarterback. I got this autograph signed at Forever Young Sports Cards. And
hey, I think I was there for that.
You were.
Speaking of which, Boom, there he is.
There's the picture from that very day, getting the autograph by Sam Hartman.
That's a good looking head of hair, I'll tell you that.
Yes, it is.
And I'm not referencing you, sorry.
That's okay. Future hopeful defensive back star Adon Schuler. He's a freshman this year. So
Yep, we're going to need him back there too.
yes, we will. Yes, there is still more.
There's still more.
Gotta have the Notre Dame flag.
Gotta have that.
Me with defensive lineman or linebacker Dalen Hayes. Me with Ian Book. Me with Alan Pinkett and Tony Rice. Me with women's basketball legend Arike Agumbawali. Me with former Notre Dame player and ESPN broadcaster Mike Golick. Me with now women's Duke basketball coach but former college basketball broadcaster Kara Lawson. Me with Basketball Hall of Famer and ESPN broadcaster Rebecca Lobo. Of course, Mike Golick Jr. over here, who was the center on the 2012 team that went to the national championship game. Me with LaFonso Ellis. Me with NBC sideline and studio reporter and great player from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hope he makes the Hall of Fame one day, Hines Ward. Me with legendary broadcaster, the one and only Dick Vitale.
There's that Mike and Mike?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's going back.
Yes.
Wow.
Picture with me with Mike Greenberg and Mike Golick.
You all look young. Ooh, there's Aaron.
Yes. It was privileged to meet Aaron Andrews before the Notre Dame UConn basketball game in 2009.
Oh, Reese?
Yes. Me meeting Reese Davis on a college game day show.
Oh, look who that guy is.
Yes, that was the first time I met Rudy in 2015 before the football game against USC. Me with ESPN sideline reporter Holly Rowe. Me with Notre Dame legendary broadcaster Jack Nolan. Also worked for WNDU TV.
Just moved to Florida, I believe, if I saw on Twitter.
Yep. Me with Notre Dame former basketball player David Rivers. Me with Ross Browner. Me with Luther Bradley. Me with Reggie Brooks, Tom Gatewood. Coaches and higher-ups corner. Me with former coach Charlie Weiss. Tyrone Willingham. Richard Digger Phelps. Mike Bray. And I will say this space was occupied by Brian Kelly, but it was, of course, replaced with our own host of this show, John Kennedy.
Yeah, that's right. Kick Kelly out of there. I'm on the Hall of Fame wall, baby. That's beautiful. Right underneath the father here. What a good spot.
Father John Jenkins.
Oh, that's funny.
Me with former wide receiver and current Bears wide receiver, Equanimous St. Brown. Me, an autograph I received from a former teacher when I was in school, Lou Holtz.
Oh, that's cool.
Me with Mark Edwards, former NFL player, and with Brian Smith. Current Miami Heat assistant coach, Chris Quinn. Me with, this was him when he was walking to class back in a few years back. Me with former Notre Dame tight end Tommy Tremble. Me with current linebacker and captain for this year, J.D. Bertrand. Me with former Notre Dame defensive lineman and his brother's now on the team now. This is Kurt Heinisch. Me with current hopeful starting offensive lineman, Rocco Spindler.
Looks like he's in line for that job.
Yes.
Ooh, we're going to avoid that day. Bad day. This one.
Yes.
Bad day.
Move on up.
2014 Northwestern. Bad day. We'll move by that one.
Yes, we will. Me with hopeful star linebacker Drake Bowen.
Captain Jack.
Me with our athletic director Jack Swarbrick. Me with former offensive lineman and current NFL offensive lineman Aaron Banks. Me with former Notre Dame quarterback and Super Bowl 27 champion Steve Berline.
Ooh, the Heismans.
Yes. Me with 1953 Heisman Johnny Latner from John. He was played for John's favorite coach, Frank Leahy.
Love Frank.
Me with Johnny Latner. Signature of me with our given to me of Tim Brown. This was before the Notre Dame USC game in 2015, right around the time when Tim was inducted with Jerome Bettis into the NFL Hall of Fame. Me with former Notre Dame wide receiver Michael Floyd. Me with former Notre Dame quarterback and legend Tony Rice and Reggie Brooks. Michael Floyd's signature had a event from Forever Young Sports Cards. Me with NFL offensive lineman Mike McGlinchey. Me with former Notre Dame running back, this is also at Forever Young Sports Cards, Kyron Williams. Me with hopeful future star defensive lineman.
Gonna be a beast.
Yes.
Came into camp looking great. There's Rocket, I'm assuming during the lockdown period.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, look at this one. What a beauty.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Oh, Brennan.
Brennan Vernon.
Gonna turn into a monster.
Me can never have too many signings with the Rocket.
Nope.
Me with transfer but still Notre Dame solid player in the NFL, Alohi Gilman. Me with legend and Hall of Famer Jerome Bettis. Now, this was one, there's a story behind this. I went down at the end of a quarter of a women's basketball game to see if I can get a picture with Jerome. The security wasn't going to let me, but Jerome said, hey, let's do it. He said, let's do a selfie. And I said, I'm not the best with doing selfies. And he said, give me your phone, I'll do it. And sure enough, that's what your end result is.
Beautiful.
Signature of Michael Stonebreaker, former Notre Dame great wide receiver Will Fuller. Me with signing of Notre Dame great and 1988 hero Frank Stamms. Me with current NFL wide receiver Golden Tate. Me with Khalid Kareem, a star on the 2018 Notre Dame team. Oh, sorry. Me with star secondary guy and currently in the NFL, Julian Love. Me with Notre Dame great, of course, Chris Zorich. Me with Notre Dame all-time rusher, Autry Denson.
There's Manti.
Me with 2012 All-American number 5, Manti Te'o. Me with wide receiver, former Notre Dame, now with the Bears, Chase Claypool.
Now, how did you get all these? Right place, wrong time? Or you knew where to be? How'd you pull all this off?
Some of it is right place, right time. Some of it is paid events. And some of it is just...
good old-fashioned waiting after the game and doing what you got to do?
Yes. Yes. I got to show you also these gifts from friends and family. Notre Dame National Championship rings.
Oh, that's beautiful. You look like Charlie Weiss recruiting there or something.
Yeah, 2 from 1988, 1 from 1977.
Oh, those are cool.
1 from 1966.
Let's zoom in on those. Oh, that's neat.
Thank you to the people who got those for me.
Those are cool. You need some more to be able to add to it.
Absolutely. Hopefully soon we will.
So how many years did it take you to accumulate all this stuff, would you guess?
Oh, 20 to 30 about.
Yeah.
And my 48 years of being a Notre Dame fan, there's still more stuff that I don't even have on the walls, and I'm excited to get signed for this season.
Man, you're running out of space.
Yes, I am, and people wonder, to go into Notre Dame Stadium, how do you carry all this stuff around and come ready for that kind of a day? Well, the Notre Dame Stadium policy is you have to have a clear plastic bag. So I just have a binder, and when you get the autographs before or pictures with players, you just go to a great Walgreens store and have them enlarged to an 8x10, get some album sheets, and put them in here.
It's perfect. You got a system.
Yes. So, and just think, with the season coming up, the wall space is not going to increase anymore either.
Yeah. You might have to take some stuff down and make room for the great year we're going to have.
That would
Hopefully.
be awesome. And it's always best to be prepared to have your great Sharpie markers with you, because you never know when and where you will meet someone.
Yeah, or what color you need to write something on.
Yes. And it's also nice that these phones allow you to take pictures quickly with people, because
Yep.
you never know.
And you know what else? The cameras are getting pretty good on them too, so you can get a good picture.
Another thing as an Irish fan you can do, if you are in autographs and photos, keep an eye on the book signings that are happening at the bookstore every weekend home game, because you may want to get there early and get in line for those.
Yeah, it does get busy over there. I know they have them on Fridays and Saturdays. Usually the players are Saturdays.
Yeah, sometimes. And
man, that's a lot of history, Pete.
yes.
New stuff, old stuff. You got a good blend.
Players from all the way back to the 1950s. I've got every decade covered.
That's pretty cool, getting every decade from then.
Yes.
Man, you're going to need to build a bigger house, Pete.
And for those of you who are interested in autographs, it's best to know, if you go, for any Irish fan, you, John included, would know, if you go right to your car after the game's over, are you going to pull right out of campus?
Nope, you're going to wait, so you may as well wait around and engage.
Yes. So I hang around for an hour or so after the game is over and get these great memorable pictures and autographs, and then just go back to my car where it's a lot easier to pull out of the lot and most of the traffic is already gone and ahead of you.
Man, you got it all figured out, Pete. I really appreciate this tour, man. It's been great just being able to see everything. We'll do one more walkthrough. We got all of this wall, the Heismans, all of this wall, everything here, all of our stuff. Oh man, look at all this stuff. What a beautiful picture of these two.
And also, I mean, we won't mention how the national championship game ended, but this is from family. My mom and stepdad helped me make this, commemorating the 2012 undefeated regular season.
We'll just remember the regular season. Yeah,
Agreed.
We'll just leave it at that. Oh man, it's a lot of stuff. I like those panoramas. Oh man. Look at all of this. Wow, man, that's a lot of work. 30 something years at least.
A lot of years. And to anybody out here watching this video, any suggestions on anything I need to add to the collection,
That's dangerous.
please let me